8:52. You hear that laugh? Home Depot Debbie back in studio with us. It's December 1st. We're talking all things light. And you also have a little Black Friday special you want to hit upon.
This is good through today, and I had to share it with everybody because it's amazing. If you need a heating or air conditioner tune-up, $8.88, $8.88, and you don't have to pay now, you pay at the time of service. So if you want, and you don't even have to come in, you can go to any Home Depot, but if you message me on Facebook or Instagram, I could just put it in for you and take care of it, and you just have to use it by 1/31/25, and it's great.
You got friends in high places, just find her on all the social media, and she'll get you hooked up. Okay, so let's get to lights, because today's a day, if you're walking around the neighborhood, you're probably going to see people put up lights.
That's it. You know, it's time, it's a short distance till the holiday, and we want to give you various ideas on easy ways to hang your lights. So a few different things. So you can use screws, and you'd use a drill with a drill bit. You can use cup hooks, and you're going to drill a hole and screw it in. You can use nails, and you can use a hammer. So these are the different ways so far, and the tools that you need to do it, and I'll show you how. And then also, if you want to use outdoor command hooks, and if it has green on the package, it indicates outdoor, and these are the light clips that you just put up, and then the strand of light goes through the clip.
That seems like that would be pretty easy.
Very easy. You just need a lot of packages, right?
Okay, so it's a little pricier than buying something else.
It is, but it's really simple, and then they come right off if you want, or they're clear, and you can leave them up all year, and nobody sees them. Then we've got the clips and the pole, and this extends really far. If your eave is up, and you just put it up, the clip pops into the top here, and then when you get it up there, you're just going to release it with the trigger, and it comes up on your eave. So they will be right here if you want to do low. Right, so as we mentioned, we've got the clips that you can go at the top, gutter or underneath on your eave. You've got the outdoor command hooks, which stick to anything really. You want to clean it first to make it stick properly.
And then how long should you space them out? And
then that's what I wanted to mention. If you want, you know, if you're going along your eave, usually a good 2 feet in between. You could even go 3 feet if you make it taut. So 2 to 3 feet makes it a nice distance, and you just have your tape measure with you and, you know, measure up. It doesn't have to be exact, obviously. And then with your nails, you're just going to hammer them in. And what's really fun is if you hammer in your nails, you can use this telescoping pole and put your lights, the strand right in here without the clip, and just put it up and hook it onto the nail. That's what we did at my father-in-law's house the other day, and it's so easy. So you don't even have to climb up a ladder in a lot of cases.
Because we don't want to hurt ourselves.
Right. After you put the nails in, of course. Then every year you could just use the pole. So a lot of different ideas. And then there's also the handy staple gun.
Staple gun.
I like to use a cordless staple gun, because the cordless, you know, obviously you don't have a cord, and you're just going to go up and, you know, pop it in over the light. You don't want to put it, whoops, everything's falling.
Everything's falling.
You don't want to put it up through the cord, just around the cord. So I'll have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram, and if you have any questions, you can find me at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot.
Okay, this is fun. I feel like putting up lights, seeing people put up lights, it's time to do it. Thank you, Home Depot Debbie. We'll see you in the 8 o'clock hour.
Absolutely.
It is 8:53. You hear the animation. We are gearing up for the holidays. It's December 1st. So if you watched us in the 7 o'clock hour, we talked all the ways that you can hook and hang your lights. And now what are we doing in the 8 o'clock hour?
So once you hook and hang and clip and staple or do whatever you're going to do to hang your lights, now you got to hook them all up and get power to them. And there's a safety factor and also an extension factor, because plugs don't always get to where they need to be. So we've got a plethora of extension cords, of course. Now, you want to make sure you want to use your outdoor extension cords outdoors, and your indoor-outdoor or indoor extension cords indoor, because the indoor ones are not great for outside for the elements. Now here we don't have a lot of rain, but we've got sprinklers and dust and wind and stuff like that. So you want to choose the right extension cord. Anything that says landscape extension cord is outdoor.
And 100 feet? That's a lengthy extension cord.
This is a 50 that has a triple. This is a 25, and then they go 15, you know, 12, 8. Now, for the indoors, you can see this plug right here does not have a 3-prong. That's a major indicator that that's an indoor extension cord, so you want to use that accordingly. Now, when you're putting your cords together, this is called a twist and seal, and this really keeps all the elements out of the connections. So you just put your plugs right in here, clamp it up, and it keeps them nice and clean. This is really cool. This is indoor outdoor as well. You plug these in, and this is a remote control. So you plug this in, you plug your lights into here, and then all you have to do is push a button to turn it on, right? Then we have smart stuff. So this is a smart stake.
Of course there's smart things. What did we do before the smart stuff?
And then we've got also smart outlets that you just plug in and then plug the lights into them and then use your app on the phone. Now this is really cool because it's got outlets all over, back, front, and then you stake it in, and this has a projection for decor, snowflakes, snowman, stuff like that, and then you use Hubspace or an app with this as well.
Things have gotten so techy these days.
They're so fun. And then we've got timers. You know, if you just want to turn a timer on, you could hook all your stuff up to different timers, and then even a smart timer. And once you have this all hooked up, you could again go on your phone and just turn everything on or set the timer, and it just goes on by itself, and you don't even need to push a button or tell it what to do.
Every day at 6 o'clock or whatever it goes on.
That's it. You just set it and forget it. Now, we've got the surge protectors also. And this is something that you want to maybe do on the interior that will make sure that no power surges come through and, you know, electrocute your lights. There's so many things that you can do. Now, these are linked to home, and these are extension cords that have multiple plugs on the front, so you could roll this out, and then when you're done, just roll it back up. All the information will be on Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram. Happy holidays, everybody, and don't forget about your 888 heating and tune-up. Message me on social media.
Okay, we'll see you in the 9 o'clock hour. Have fun decorating.
Have a great day.